When the power dies, most people worry about flashlights, food, and phone batteries. That's amateur thinking. The real dangers are the everyday habits that silently turn lethal the moment the grid goes down. These aren't movie-style catastrophes. They're the routine mistakes that put people at risk every single blackout. Today, we're counting down the 10 everyday risks that become deadly when the grid fails. And most viewers get at least 3 of these wrong. 10. Carbon monoxide buildup from generators indoors. Every major blackout has the same fatalities. People panic, drag a generator into a garage or enclosed porch, and never wake up. Carbon monoxide doesn't smell, doesn't burn your eyes, gives no warning. 1 hour of running a generator in an attached garage can push CO to fatal levels throughout the entire home. This is the single most predictable blackout death, and it happens because people think cracking the garage door is good enough. It isn't. 9. Silent house fires from candles. The second the lights go out, people start acting like it's 1820 and light a dozen candles. During grid failures, candle-related house fires spike hard. The danger isn't the flame, it's the distraction. People fall asleep, pets knock them over, curtains drift into the flame, or wax ignites surfaces that normally wouldn't burn. Blackouts plus candles, Apple's fire department stretched thin, and response times doubling. A small flame becomes an unstoppable house fire fast. 8. Refrigerators spoiling food faster than people realize. People assume their food lasts a day or two. Wrong. Once a fridge warms above 40 degrees Fahrenheit, bacteria explode in hours, not days. Meat, dairy, leftovers, all become contamination hazards long before most households notice. The grid fails, people eat spoiled food, and the ER sees a wave of severe food poisoning. This one is boring on paper but vicious in real life, because it blindsides almost everyone. 7. Downed power lines after storms. This is where realism hits. After storms cause outages, live lines fall into yards, streets, and floodwater. They don't spark dramatically like in movies. They sit silently, completely capable of killing anyone who steps in the wrong spot. Many of the people who die don't touch the wire directly. The ground around it becomes electrified. Combine this with street flooding and the danger skyrockets. 6. Medical devices failing. CPAP, insulin refrigeration, oxygen pumps. Most households are one blackout away from a medical emergency. CPAP users stop breathing properly. Oxygen concentrators shut down. Nebulizers, feeding pumps, dialysis schedules, all dependent on power. And insulin? Without refrigeration, its potency collapses fast. Grid failures transform manageable medical conditions into life-threatening crises, especially overnight when people aren't awake to respond. If you want more breakdowns like this, real risks without the fear-bait nonsense, hit subscribe so this video reaches the people who actually need it. Now, back to the list. 5. Water contamination from pressure loss. This one surprises most people. When pressure drops in municipal systems during an outage, contaminated groundwater, sewage infiltration, or backflow can enter the pipes. You turn on the tap thinking the water is safe, but it may already be carrying bacteria or chemical contaminants. Boil water notices often come hours after the contamination starts. 4. Traffic gridlock trapping people. Modern cities collapse instantly without traffic lights. Intersections lock up, freeways become parking lots, and emergency vehicles lose all mobility. If a wildfire, chemical leak, or storm evacuation coincides with a grid failure, entire neighborhoods can be physically unable to escape. This isn't hypothetical. It has already happened in multiple major outages. 3. Security system failures leading to break-ins. When cameras, alarms, smart locks, and motion lights die, criminals know it. Police response times degrade during outages, and opportunistic break-ins surge. You get bedrooms lit by candles, alarms offline, homes unprotected, and neighborhoods dark. It becomes the perfect environment for quick smash-and-grab crime. 2. Elevators trapping people. No drama, no warning. The grid cuts off, the elevator stops, and you're stuck in a metal box. High-rises are infamous for this during blackouts. Heat builds fast. Panic attacks, dehydration, Medical emergencies are all common, and rescue times stretch from minutes to hours, depending on how widespread the blackout is. 1. Backup generators causing poisoning and fires. Ironically, the equipment people buy for safety is often what kills them. Bad ventilation, fuel leaks, backfeeding into home electrical systems, improper extension cords, gas vapors igniting, generators start fires, electrocute homeowners, poison entire families, or burn down houses. When people are stressed in a blackout, they cut corners, and generators punish that instantly. These aren't doomsday scenarios. They're the routine, everyday consequences of losing the grid. The stuff that catches people off guard because it feels familiar, not dangerous. If you found even one risk you hadn't considered, subscribe to Deca Facts for more breakdowns that actually matter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next countdown.